more and more options.
How's it going, guys? We are in the bottom of the third, still 0-0.
In the early 2000s or late 2000s, when they debuted the kind of the old
leadoff
school
leadoff guy of the inning, Bradfield.
I was just kind of the extent of the excitement that happened. That was
Georgia State in the last inning against Jack Leiter, Al Leiter's son, had a couple on by a walk, but he ended up getting out of the inning.
It is interesting, though, when they will decide to use a lot of those different uniforms. Obviously, Sunday.
So they're down to the number 9 hitter here. This is Gonzalez.
The USA Unis.
This is Gonzalez. Kid's got some pop.
Usually, Tim senior here will ask the starting pitcher kind of what feels comfortable, what they like to pitch in, and depending on what they say, that's what everyone else wears. We actually had this one jersey that was kind of like the Stanford. It looks like a T-shirt, but it's like a heavy kind of canvas shirt. It's very old school, but we had one that was gold, and it was really heavy, and it was actually miserable to wear for a lot of people. But Taylor Hill loved to wear it because he had these giant shoulders.
There's going to be a fly out there for Gonzalez.
Towards the line, and Dalton makes the catch.
So they're going to be back to the top of the order with Jack Bolger. Jack Bolger led off the first inning for the Vandy Commodores with the single. Ended up getting doubled up off of Carter's deep fly to center.
The size that Taylor Hill did, but he was the one pitching, so that's what we all wore.
Struggling in the first few games this season.
Even after the team got their
good to see him get started off with a good first inning single.
Because they were warmer.
Right.
And then CY's on deck.
Previously, with these olive green uniforms, Vanderbilt wore black cleats. So now the full set, the same color. Army men from head to toe. Jack Bolger in, top of the lineup. Single through the left side his first time. Enrique Bradfield Jr. speedster over at first. 3 of 3 stealing bases. In this, his 7th collegiate game.
My camera keeps on zooming in and out. Hopefully you guys can see it pretty clearly.
Half swing. Treadway fooled him.
Went around on that one. 0-1 count.
Treadway starting
again, bottom of third, 0-0 here.
The zone. And change up down.
Bolger bunts
sets it down.
Third,
good bunt.
Charge. It's the pitcher Treadway.
Nice bunt.
High and Bradfield's off the third.
Of course, leading off there, he's got some speed on him. Nice runners on the corners here for CY coming up.
A couple of freshmen on the base paths.
There's a heads-up bunt there by Bolger. I don't think that was called. I think that was done by him. He saw Puckett was kind of in that 6 hole, a little bit further away from the line. And regardless of if it's a good bunt or not, it still puts pressure on the defense to actually make the play, catch it, and make a throw.
Just a little bit out of focus. Yeah, probably some of it's the Wi-Fi vibrations on the Xbox right now.
One down for Carter Young.
And this keeps going back and forth.
Double play with Bolger caught off first in the first.
Runners on the corners here again.
Here comes pitching coach Matt Taylor out for a visit, and he ushers in the infield as well. Some potential situational defense.
Let's see what they want to do here
with a pitching talk.
1 out. Definitely a good RBI opportunity.
Yeah, got Young who's coming up who
with the sac
has
fly.
The opportunity to bunt. Vandy has known to do a safety squeeze, so probably talking about that.
Still Carter actually got a single yesterday on the bunt.
They have 1 out, so still want to keep depth
in
the middle of the infield to keep the double play in line. So just trying to make sure everyone's on the same page.
So in the shortened freshman season,
action in the
didn't hit any out.
Joseph Brandon, who liked
the last 2 games. Last night ended up being the game winner for his first home run of his college career. Ended up being the game winner, and then he hit one.
Taylor back to the dugout.
In the first game
year
today.
Pitching coach for Georgia State. Previously worked in pro baseball as the Georgia and Mississippi area supervisor for the Pittsburgh Pirates. So going from the scouting side to the coaching side.
I got my peanuts just like I'm eating
like a 2-thumbs
real
up
baseball
success
game
for Georgia State so far. Not sure if he misses the scouting world, but he may not have much of a
All right, let's go CY. Here we go.
First and third, 1 out for Carter Young.
Good take 9.
Young's certainly someone who can get the bunt down.
Yeah, I was going to say an interesting way that they just tried to play that. I couldn't really see it on your screen, but second baseman.
Yeah, Rafa was telling me the same thing. Dodgers on ESPN, and I knew that, but I'm watching Vanderbilt whenever I have the chance.
Infielder in there potentially if they were to drop down a bunt, but Young did not square around, so might have
another kid
in the teeth had he swung.
Nice.
2-0.
We have another kid playing shortstop at Radford.
Back-to-back games with a homer. This was in game 1.
Yeah, it was a no-doubter. Fastball up in the zone. Part of this game really started to
peanuts
improve.
and sugar-free Red Bull.
Always known as a good contact hitter, but gotten a little stronger, and some of those balls starting to ride out of here.
Nice.
3-0.
I think they're trying to be careful on purpose. 2 home runs in the last 2 games. Hit over 300 on the early year.
Young is naturally a right-hander. Favorite switch hitter to watch is Francisco Lindor.
He's got 9 or 10 runs scored so far this season.
Has a little bit of pop from the left side, just like Young hopes to have this season.
This season he has a home run from the right side and the left.
3-1.
Taken all the way. I think Coach Corbin gave these guys green light on 3-0. So
Bradfield walked to start the inning. Bolger a bunt single at first. And an error on the throw by the pitcher Treadway got Bradfield to third. Swing and a miss. How about a 3-1 changeup?
Yeah.
All right, Georgia State battled back full.
A lot of cross-counting this weekend.
High school baseball, college baseball, super fun to go to.
3-1, usually throwing a fastball. You don't want to make sure you don't walk them, but Georgia State says, hey, we're just still going to try and keep you off balance.
Bolger was off from first to second.
That's going to be deep enough.
Carrying in the wind.
Hey.
For extra bases.
Hey, baby.
Bradfield scores from third, and it's 1-0 Commodores.
Nothing but a little RBI dub right there.
RBI double for Carter Young.
I'm going to have the message say, where's that power again?
Georgia State outfield. A fastball in the outside corner, again, just continues to carry and carry.
Hey, baby, see why?
Let me take a look here.
It just carries there, man.
Goes into the wall. Regions Bank underneath 375. The base runners did a good job.
Very
they
nice.
Kept getting a little distance, and once they realized that ball was going to be down, able to take off.
Bolger was running.
Another RBI, another double. I think it's
held up about.
Was he got 3 or 4 doubles on the early season now with a couple home runs, a triple.
And here comes Brad Stromdahl for what by rule will have to be a pitching change now. Second visit of the inning, so no long wait for it this time. Got to give it up for Chad Treadway.
Well, on the pitching change here, I'm trying to keep it under a certain amount of time.
Another man we saw Friday night, Joseph
because I'm not trying to get Mikey. Just not trying to get a copyright strike here. So keep it under, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it is. But I'll come back on live for his next at bat and let you guys know if he ended up scoring. Again, if you have the SEC Plus, then you could be watching this as well. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.
With Infinity now, your test drive comes to you.